This is day one of roasting my followers' accounts. So for our first victim, I thought we'd start with a woman, equal rights, equal fights. No, I'm just kidding. But we're gonna pop this open, let's check her out. So we have Kimberly Veturi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. But when I land on her page, first thing I'm looking for, what does she do? I honestly have no idea. There's just a coconut in her bio. I'm not sure what the coconut's for. We do have two mutuals, and it says at direct net sales, so I'm guessing she does some type of sales. We'll see after diving a little deeper. On her primary page, we have some pictures, videos. I'm still super confused as what she does. Mis gustos musicales. Okay, so I'm guessing she's a little bit Latina. She's got a little spice in her, for sure. Definitely not your basic white girl by any means. Just seeing how I don't know what this means. So first, we're gonna just pop through a couple of the highlights, all right? Maybe we can figure out what in the world she does other than coconuts from looking in the highlights. Let's go ahead and see. Thumbnails give me absolutely no direction whatsoever. I guess this one tells me life, whatever PR is, probably Puerto Rico. It's probably faith-based, direct net. Okay, direct net. Now we're on to something. Highlights. It's feeding me right now. What is direct net? That's what we want to figure out, and we're about to. Oh, that's way too much to read. I'm not reading that. If you're not in sales yet, what you doing? Direct net sales for more info. Money bag. Yo, she's cute. Definitely cute. I'd click on it because she was cute, but to be completely honest, I have zero information or reason to believe that this is a credible, sales company or that this is a legitimate opportunity in general. We go to the next one. Straight stud, knocked all 4 hours. Oh gosh, and made 4 deals. Ask her how much she made today. So I do like how she's routing the traffic from her story to the salesperson that she was posting about. That's a cool way to just get salespeople bigger teams and really to build credibility as well. So if somebody's skeptical, they can go ask somebody else, not the direct person posting about it or running the operation. So that's a good recruiting method right there. Xfinity drip, I don't know what that means. What's the daily go-to? Okay, so now we're just talking about energy drinks. Oh wow, okay, so now we're on to something here. I'm gonna click pause. Sales opportunity in I don't know how to pronounce that. Scalable, performance-based pay. Average rookies make 1.5 to 3K weekly. High ticket Wi-Fi sales equals high commissions. Leadership roles promoted from within. If you're hungry, coachable, and ready to level up, this is for you. I do like how it's very direct. It's straight to the point. She's not bullshitting. She's not trying to beat around the bush. It does give the information. It's just hopefully we can find some trust building asset. And really at the end of the day, hopefully we can find some information about this opportunity in her Reels section or maybe linked to her YouTube page. Some type of routing the audience that's seeing this story to information is going to be extremely important, or this is going to hold no credibility, resulting in really no lead conversion. We'll see. But I'm going to click off of this. Here, let's see. Does she have anything in here? Okay, so on her sales, story feed, we're now just getting pictures of drinks, videos of drinks, literally. We literally went from 1.5 to 3K weekly high-ticket Wi-Fi sales to drinking with the girls. I don't know what YouTube strategy you got this off of, routing the audience from, a job opportunity to getting drunk with the girls, but don't listen to whoever told you to do that anymore because it really makes absolutely no sense at all. Sorry to have to cook you right there, but that strategy is fried chicken, and it was not well fried. This is the most cooked conversion strategy I've ever seen. I was looking for trust building assets about the job or opportunity, maybe a selfie video explaining the job a little bit more, going a little bit more into depth, maybe showing some testimonials after going in depth. Instead, I got a video, a boomerang, mind you, of the girls, cheersing, getting drunk. Awful. Holy shit. Good thing she's cute, I guess. So we'll get off the highlights now, and we're going to go down a little further. Actually, I want to click on the story. Let's click on the story. What is the story? Oh, she's just reposting somebody else. I hate reposting people. I get 0 views when I repost people. So I definitely try to stay away from reposting people at all costs. They can drive their own traffic. So now we're going to get into her main feed. We're just going to look at some of the thumbnails on the page. We can clearly see now that direct net sales is a sales company that she is most likely recruiting to. Her highlight didn't give me a bunch of information, to be completely honest, but she did have that one recruiting post before we were drinking with the girlies. It really does look like she's trying to recruit people to some type of sales opportunity, right? So we're going to go onto her page and see, do these thumbnails and reels traffic the audience to some type of landing page, YouTube, where they can get more information about direct net sales, or is literally direct net sales and a coconut the only conversion method that you have inside of your account, other than the highlight prior to the girlies drinking? And we're going to find that out. So I'm going to go to this. Okay, this is just a picture of her being attractive. I'm going to give it to the girl. I mean, she's smoke show for sure. Like, you are gorgeous, lady. Honestly, if you're single, like, my DMs are super open, like wide open. Like, I'm talking about Red Sea Moses, okay? But you still don't have me wanting to get into direct sales, especially not direct net sales. So we're going to see if she can make up for it. I have no idea what this says. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Thank God I'm fine. I wouldn't be able to get away with half of the shit I do. To be completely honest, I agree. 100%. I agree with everything that you are saying, sweetheart. Just one problem. This doesn't make me in any way, shape, or form want to do direct sales, let alone direct net sales. Then again, fried. So we're going to go to the next one. That one definitely didn't get me wanting to convert. Ooh. Maybe this is her G-Wagon? I'm down to figure out how she got that G-Wagon if it's hers. I like how mysterious this picture is. Like, hey, is this her G-Wagon? Is this someone else's G-Wagon? Like, she's got direct net sales and a coconut. She might own a G-Wagon. Probably not. So we're going to go to the next one. Ooh, more pictures of her just being bad. I love it. Like, dude, it's fucking great to look at. Like, I'm sure all the guys in here are just having a great time. Even some of the girls, like, we're loving it. It's just like, what is your end goal here? What is the direction you want your account to push people into? Because if it is coconuts and at direct net sales with no credibility, proof, or really anything to justify me reaching out for anything other than, hey, what you doing tonight? This is not the way to go about converting people into direct net sales if that is the goal. And if it's the main thing in your bio other than a coconut, I'm going to guess that it is. But we're going to keep going. Okay. Yo, she's riding a horse? Hey, yo. Honestly, I take it back. I do want to go to direct net sales. I want to go right now. Guys, raise your hand if you want to go. Anyways, going on to the next. Yeah, we're going to go over to her Reels tab, see if there's anything here. Let me see. I keep declining until it's exactly what I want, and that goes for everything. Sure. I already read this one, already saw this one. So, yeah, her personal account, I think, really is just a personal account. And if you are using this for the purpose of recruitment to your sales team, to direct net sales, you're doing a horrendous job. I mean, top tier step back three air ball of a job. But again, you're really pretty. So hopefully that makes up for it. So now we're going to go to direct net sales. And wow, this is like really, really not a lot of information. We've got one photo and it's her and it says selfie. This is more like about her. It's telling her story. Without like going too into detail, she's basically like telling her story and trying to convince people that sales is the way and sales is what people should get into. This should be on your primary account. This is a I moment. This is a my story moment. This is a brand building moment. This is not a, hey, here's my business page. Here's my business account. Basically what I'm getting at is there's nothing really pushing me to work for direct net sales here. There's no credibility building assets. There's nothing teaching me about how pay works. Is this commission? Is this a door-to-door only job? Can I do this on the phone? Like, I don't have any of my questions answered, and I would be okay with that if one of these accounts at least routed to a YouTube page where the nurturing process could happen and I could go ingest information about the opportunity, other people that have had success, and what it would look like for me if I were to join and take the next steps. But we don't have that. All I have is Kimberly looking very attractive, which I'm okay with. But I don't know if that's the goal that she's going for. So hopefully she takes this lightly, because I don't mean to like shred you. It's just, you gave me permission in the DMs, and hopefully this doesn't kill my chances for a date. But we're going to go on to the highlights really quick. Okay, first door, she got her first deal. Okay, how much did she make? It would be great right here to say how much she would make on this deal. That is transparent. That gives me more of a clear idea, clear vision on how much can be made per deal. So if I join and I get my first deal on my first door, how much money am I going to make? I have no idea because you didn't share it with me, and I really would have liked to know that. Whoever this guy's name is, Jareel's first day, 10 minutes knocking by himself, and he closed a deal on his own. Well, he closed it on his own. There's still no numbers. There's still no amount that he made on this. I don't know the impact of getting your first deal in the first 10 minutes because I don't know the dollar amount that I could expect to make if I were to do your job opportunity. I like that you're showing deals. I like that you're showing that this is a real system, that there's multiple people that are having success in this. Okay, but it's I still really don't know what the job is. I'm guessing that they sell Wi-Fi. Okay, they're selling some type of Wi-Fi. Oh, hold up. What is this? Due to the recent concerns about individuals falsely claiming to work with us, we are not affiliated with any other team offering jobs on our behalf. Okay, so now you're honestly, this is more or less building, I wouldn't say curiosity. This is creating objections for me. People falsely claiming to work. It seems scammy now. I still don't have nearly enough information to have any idea what this job really is, how you get paid, how it all works, especially coming from a unaware audience or maybe a non-solution aware audience. So if we have these audiences that have a certain amount of understanding, right? You have there's 5 levels of awareness from an audience that's watching your content. And right now, I am fully unaware of what this job is. I guess I may potentially understand at least that you're selling internet, and that's all I know. And now I'm getting sketched out because there hasn't been anything to inform me about the opportunity before seeing something that's negative or sketchy. And now I'm just discrediting the whole opportunity. I don't believe it anymore. I'm swiping off. Nothing else matters. So your accounts are absolutely fried if this is for the purpose of recruiting. But I do want to tell you that your account is phenomenal. Your other account, your primary account, for the purpose of getting guys to DM you. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. I love the coconut. I hope that we can share one together one day. But thank you guys for coming to my video. Hope you learned a ton. Kimberly, don't take this personally. I'm just doing my job and you asked me to. And, sorry if you get a bunch of DMs. But till the next one, guys, take it easy.